Dishes it to Kaman. Lillard outside. There's the three. And that one's good. Lillard's got 8 here in the quarter.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams and their effectiveness from the three-point line.
And you really notice it at that end of the floor where they continue to get open looks and knock them down.
It's tipped. Brewer with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Plays like that are telling the story of this game for me so far, Clark. They cannot afford to hand over any more easy points like that.
That is good. Timberwolves leading by 7. Evans setting the pick for Lillard. Kicks to Kaman. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 9 assists now tonight.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams. There were a lot of hopeful Minnesota fans thinking they had a chance at the playoffs last year early, but injuries and slumps derailed their season.
Pistons trail by 9. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Roberson. And Evans pulls it down. Minnesota's gone 4-6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. And the wide-open shot from Green. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Here's Roten on the mark with the 15-footer. Roten's got 6 here in this quarter.
Not too many of those shots were dropping for him in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Roten. Another shot. Plumlee, no luck.
Hey, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. The Machine's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Machine. 20 seconds left to play in the third. And Plumlee kicks to Roberson. Pass to Plumlee. He feeds it to Roberson. Goes back up. That's good. Roberson's got his first points of the night.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Lillard from outside. Good. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Timberwolves lead by 13. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
It's a Halloween broadcast of the NBA. The San Antonio Spurs go up against the Phoenix Suns. Friday night, NBA Hoops. Be there.
I got my
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and he makes it flawlessly to set up that alley-oop.
Minnesota leading by 13, and on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. We've got Hill. Steph Curry's out there with Smith. And it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Ariza in at the small forward position.
A lot of people thought that Danny Green would build on his play from the 2013 playoffs last season, but he was marred by injuries and underwhelming performances from him. Definitely not what he nor Spurs fans were hoping for.
And he makes both free throws. And Danny Green last season, a dip in his field goal and three-point percentage club.
You know, he hit a slump around the middle of the season, but he finished strong. Still a highly efficient scorer in their offense.
Curry kicks to Hill. Curry against Curry. 5 on the clock. Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Curry.
He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
On its way from Curry for 2. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Pistons shooting at 50% in a decent groove.
Defensive foul. Seth Curry. That's his first team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Ariza. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
J.R. Smith.
Timberwolves leading by 12. On its way from Curry for 2, and that one goes long.
I'm not sure about that shot, guys. The defense really all over.
And that one's good. And that's 15 points for Steph Curry.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Keenan dishes to Brewer. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Detroit. Hill's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Brewer kicks to Curry. Shoots it. And there's Green on the assist by Curry. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second-chance points.
Whole new look on the floor for Minnesota. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. He told his players, turnovers are killing us right now. We can't keep trying to make the home run play. Settle down, run the offense, and make the simple pass. Kevin, sounds easy enough.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Marshall passes to Shumpert. And here's Love from the arc. Ariza with the rebound. Ariza's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's a good screen. Outside Curry. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally got the run they needed to make this game close again.
And now they've got some serious momentum on their side as we head down the stretch.
Love wide open. He fires. Another miss by Love.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
J.R. Smith going from one of his best seasons in 2012-13 to one of his worst a year ago. I think his knee surgery in the offseason really got him off to a slow start. He didn't have the same bounce in his step, and he didn't find his game until late in the season.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Lillard's checking. Nice shot by Gobert. Minnesota calls timeout.
Well, just too many easy buckets, you know, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. This timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys, at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside, and they're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
And that one's good.
Well, you talk about Smith's knee holding him back. It does make sense. I mean, his rebounding and rate of scoring both went down, but he shot well from outside and increased his assist totals. That speaks to him playing around his knee issue a bit.
Love with the screen on Curry. And Lillard kicks to Love. Pekovic dishes to Lillard. And the shot no good, a bit short. And Smith shooting poorly to start last season, but his play improved as the season wore on, Steve.
Yeah, and as his knee rounded into form, I think he got more comfortable. And we saw that in how he finished the season.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
Pistons trail by 6. It's Curry with the drive. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half. Near the three-point line, it's Love. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
Yeah, and that's fine as long as you're making them, but make sure you don't start launching bad shots. That's a problem.
Here's Hill, and there's another one for the Pistons.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
They have no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Love with the screen for Lillard. Back to Love. Fires from the corner. Out to Shumpert. Fires from deep. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, this team has really been on the offensive glass here in the second half, doing an outstanding job. And that's one of the reasons they're on top.
Make some noise!
Pistons trail by 7. Smith with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Fires the three. Minnesota with the rebound. Pekovic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Kicks it out to Lillard. Off target with his three. Detroit's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Back to Curry. 3-pointer, and that one's good. Curry's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
Lillard attacking. Pekovic passes to Barnes. And that one's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Curry kicks to Gobert. Into Smith. It's tipped. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Curry, here we go. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
Timberwolves leading by 4. And Lillard kicks to Barnes. Lillard against Curry. For 3, Love. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
Smith, no good.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Ariza, right side. Back to Curry. Lock at 6. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Love with the screen on Curry. And Lillard kicks to Love. Nobody near Barnes. The 3 won't fall. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I have no idea why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's a meaningless play.
To take the lead, right between the eyes. Minnesota calls timeout. They're down by 1. Just 4 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Lillard from outside. Oh, he put it down!
And a count.
What a shot! At the buzzer!
Down it goes at the Spencer, a spectacular finish to this game.
Breathtaking, Steve. Absolutely breathtaking. I'm out of breath.